Or left if it just missed. Also, if that would have missed for the third time. Please forgive me, my liege. Pretty, like, respectful thing to say that he's dying. For what he was saying earlier. More magic, good. Okay, no one else is within range, so that'd be one of these two. Yeah, 5 is good for now. So I'll let Paula get this, and then Ubello or somebody else could get the healers. That'd be a good decision. That was a good level up. Alright, so Ubello. Ryan's also level 19. I need to move anyone else, I guess. Okay. Can he even do any damage? He can, okay. We get spells that I can get 2 battles out of it at least. Okay. Yeah, I can take advantage of that. Hey, bread. Welcome Ben. Don't wait, no. I mean, I lose out on a physic, but I would get a bunch of experience. How much though is a question. Is it really worth it? This is Fire Emblem New Mystery of the Emblem. It's a DS remake of the third Fire Emblem game called Mystery of the Emblem. Yeah, go figure. It is fun. I don't know if it's as fun to watch though, but I mean, here you are. So entertaining. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot here. So, the basic premise of most fighting games is that there's somebody doing something bad, you need to raise an army to fight them, and you beat the, you fight them, and then you save the world. I mean, that's what you do. What most fighting games are about. Yeah, this one in particular is kind of you make a unit, which is in this game I made Fi here, and they join the army to fight for Marth. You know, good old Fire Emblem, supposed to avoid Marth, and then they get broiled up in like another country attacking them, and they have to go on the run. They take over their kingdom. They have to come back later to take the kingdom back, and here we are doing that right now. We're back in our own castle, taking it back. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, basically. But yeah, say turn-based tactical RPG kind of thing. You move them like on a grid, and you attack units. They have stats. Like, oh, he has good resistance to magic, so how much damage I'll do based on math and all that stuff. Like that. Okay, I decided that these stats are too important to let them waste, so I'm just gonna take them out right now. Question is, maybe I should do below, get this guy, and then train them both in the proving grounds later. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag, I think, right now on the YouTube side at least. That happens every once in a while. The servers get kind of bogged down. Yeah. So yeah, if I'm responding to things way later, that's probably why. Because I'm seeing them late. It might not help that, no, you're fine. I was able to understand it. It's just mistype. Happens. That doesn't help that I'm also streaming on Twitch right now. So it might be a little, laggier for that reason. Maybe. I don't know if that's really ever an issue with the servers, though. And mostly it's my computer that suffers from that, I think, but who knows. Alright, let's finish this chapter. I want to try to squeeze in another chapter. Let's see if I can. Sire, it's over. At long last, Altea is ours once more. We've all the reason to be happy, but is there news of Elise? Yeah, his sister. She got kidnapped at one point. Prince Marth, can you hear me? I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but it would seem that Princess Elise has been kidnapped by Garnov. Again. Can I play on Xbox? I do have Xbox One. I don't have a series, though. I haven't streamed off that in a while, but I have in the past, I guess, so I could. Is there a game that you're thinking of? No, Godo, do you speak truly? I have found out that Garnov commanded his priests to search for clerics in noble birth. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I guess. If you have Xbox, you can go play that if you want. Not to me, I guess. Okay, we'll have fun with that. It is most likely that Lena and your sister were spirited away by Garnov. It can't be. What does he intend to do with them? That I do not know. But something foul is on the cards. Yeah, I think it's a mistranslation. Foul is in the cards. What you're supposed to say. There can be no doubt of Garnov's involvement in this series of unfortunate events. Count Olaf is probably also involved in that. For sure. Goda, where's Garnov now? I believe Princess Nida is his next target. He is probably at Arcania's palace. I understand. Then I too shall go to Arcania. I set out to free Harden from the Dark Sphere's influence. I'll defeat the Dark Pontifex, Garnov, and rescue my sister. No. I'll save all of them. Alright. Have fun, Brett. See you later. Yeah, so the conversation, he just comes back here and wants to just talk to Fi like nothing happened. Okay. Hello, Fi. It's been too long since we last spoke casually in Altea Castle. This place holds a lot of memories for you, doesn't it? Your long days of training, not to mention you met Katrina here. Katerina? I'm sorry, I was in a hurry and... Excuse me, did you come here to become an Altea Knight as well? Ah, sire! Please be careful. Look, Vi? I sense the same enemy presence at that time. They may already be close. Sire, we're under attack. It's the assassins. Begin preparation for a counterattack immediately. Okay, that's a good chapter to follow up with. It's at least not going somewhere else to do like a big battle there. We're doing more of like a small skirmish, it sounds like. Side story. So wait, a reunion with Katerina is a side story? Is that what it's gonna say? So the Altean army has reclaimed Altea Castle. Master Garnov is rightfully livid. Lady Yermia. Yermia? That you pronounce it? I don't know. And yet, Ein, all you can do is stand there, doing nothing. Are you not ashamed of being alive? To die for my sake, is that not the natural recourse? Yes. Ein, you are worthless trash. There is no value in your life. You're a child the world never wanted. Harsh, okay. Is that her mom saying that to her? It could be her mom, based on hair color. Tell me, who was it that saved you? Who should you thank for allowing your wretched existence to continue? It's all thanks to you, Lady Yermia. Kill them. But, Lady Yermia, Silence, worthless puppet. You cannot defy my orders. That's what I've taught you since you were little. The words I engraved upon your then young soul will remain there forever. I'll use you until you break, my little puppet. Alright. So is there a way I can not kill her and then just kill her instead? That'd be great. I don't really hate Katerina. I mean, she betrayed us, but obviously for that reason. Let's see. Interesting. Another attack from those assassins. We finally reclaimed our homeland, yet we don't even have a moment of rest. But being attacked by assassins at Altea, it reminds me of your knighthood ceremony. You and that assassin, Katerina, spent your days training in the same 7th platoon. However, this is no time for sentimentality. Fi, you are to protect Prince Marth, just like you did that day. Fi, I am sure our battles will become tougher from now on. However, we cannot afford to lose, for everyone's sake. Yes, I understand. Sire, let us end this war, alive, no matter what. For the future of Altea, and for the future of this world. The future, huh? 5 years or 10 years afterwards, what kind of future awaits us, I wonder? I believe you will ascend as king of Altea, and govern the world. By then, you will probably have children, too. I'm certain your children will be both kind and brave. Thank you for your kind future. And what will you be doing then? When that time comes, I believe I'll still be serving by your side. And if I happen to have children of my own, I'm sure my children will fight for the future of Altea as well. My children and your children. It'd be lovely if they could get along. Truly. For that future, too, we must be victorious. Let's do our best, Fi. Sire. Apollo. I do like that the supports in this game aren't limited. Like, you can have as many as you want. You just need to be in battle with them enough. Unlike other games, like, you only have 5 total. It's like, you only finish 1 of theirs, and then 2 in a person, something like that. Team Paula, thanks for helping me the other day again. Again. Hope I wasn't cramping your style. Not at all. You are a great boon. Thanks to you, I can become even stronger and be of greater assistance to Prince Marth. Fi, you really do your best for Prince Marth, don't you? Yes, you speak of my duty and my desire. Oh, you speak of the duty and my desire, yeah. I see. You're a good knight, Fi. I feel a strong affinity with you. Perhaps because your feelings towards Prince Marth are very similar to our feelings for Princess Minerva. Dang, Paula, if it's in a problem, could you help me with my training from now on, too? If you're around, I feel like I can work even harder. Yes, gladly. Alright. Hard to give different voices for, you know, voices that way in my range. Alright, so let's save before I throw them in there. Yeah, I want to get both Ryan and Ubella up to 20 so I can promote them before this. Yeah, you just barely come out on top. I dodge him. Okay, one more. There's no reason to do it in a row. Make it more money. Actually, no. Maybe you get a discount. Okay, this guy has an axe. You take me out of 2 hits, but I go first, so should be fine. There you go. Nope, no reason to. be safe. I'll save again. Different opponent than I had before, but that's fine. Still managed to win. Definitely can't do another round though. Okay, I'll do one more separately. So I go first, we both do the same amount of damage. But yeah, I can crit him, and I also do enough in 2 hits, so. There we go. Nice stats for him. Nope. Okay. Now I can promote both of them. So I have to do this. Very nice. Okay, then do bellow. I'll put the fire away for now. Okay. 3 strength all of a sudden is weird. Actually. Okay. So everyone is promoted now. I'm curious. Sage. Sure. You get a lot more resistance. Magic would go down about half, but we get better staff. Magic would go down a little bit too. Magic isn't really all that high with that promotion. I do want it to be high enough, you know, with our book to use aura at some point, which might never happen at this point. If I got a scroll though, I would be enough. So If I could find a arm scroll, I could get her up to that. He has really good strength. So they all have about that much strength, I guess. Except for George, so that's why we're not using him. Alright, who should hold on to the Geosphere? Somebody that will be in the middle of a lot of people a lot of the time. A healer might, but Yeah, Seatt's gotten pretty good there. Good love. I mean, he would be tanking in the front. Is that a good plot? What's the surrounding allies? It doesn't really say the range on it. Oh, surrounding. Yeah, okay. That does mean like the ones that are adjacent to them, I guess. So who would be adjacent most of the time? Probably a tank. Right? So, it would make sense to make him the one that holds it, I guess. But he's also slow, so he might not be next to people very much either. Fina might be next to people a lot, and she had space for it. And if she like went up to somebody and we go again and they attack, they would have more crit. So that might be a good idea. Luck, speed. Okay. Who needed speed? Orm? He does, but I want him to get it by leveling up. Since he has a higher growth than that. Otherwise, to the speed, nobody else really needs it, I guess, right? So I guess I could give it to him. And then just let him even have, like, have even better growths after that. I think generals have a pretty high cap for speed because they're not supposed to get much. The other person I'm thinking about would be Etzel. But at this rate, I might not use him anyway. If I have, you know, this many mages already. But he definitely could use more speed, though. Because he only has 13 compared to these guys who have much higher speed. But I do have 3 healers. so maybe I don't really need a fourth anymore. He was supposed to be my second healer before, so. I'll just go with this. That way it won't get outsped as much. And then I'll give him an elixir. If I have any. No? Okay. Involuntary. Okay, he has these things still. Yeah, nobody will need a Legion Whip in my army. I'm not trending her up. Then Katria? Yeah. She's probably the closest one. Well, yeah, okay. They're both pretty close actually. So I'd almost be better off just selling that Legion Whip, to be honest. But I'll keep it around. Not like I need the money anyway. Okay. Who needs? Was it luck or is it resistance? Warren's luck pretty low, Elrian's pretty low. He has been getting crit a lot, so he might need it. Elrian shouldn't be taking hits very much, so I should give it to Warren. My tank needs to have decent enough luck that he's not getting crit by everything. Okay. Ryan could use Parthia now. So I'll just have George give that to him. Quick bow would be nice for some situations because it attacks twice in a row. But, Parthia does like how much damage again? 18. Yeah, it's quite strong. Cleave bow is nice against armored units. But how often would I really use that? Cleave bow is nice, but I just needed to attack normally. Do a little bit of damage. How many silver bows do I have? Got one more. He also has one, so maybe just get rid of the steel bow. Just use the silver one. During battle. Oh, I do a Draco's Shield too. If I could use more defense, but Yeah, I feel like Fi's been getting too much damage. I might need them to tank doing it during this chapter too, so. Okay. Well, it reminds me that Marth can use a silver sword now. I can use a silver lance now. How many of those do I have? Quite a few, actually. I don't know if I really need a killer lance. It would be pretty strong with Paula though. Not right now. Oops. Otherwise, light sphere. Put that in convoy. Who would I end up giving the Geosphere to? Did I just put it away? I think I just put it away. Oh wait, Fina. That's right. I forgot. Okay. Oh, Mercedes. Might need some extra damage, so let's. Okay. Now we look at the map. So we're just in some field here, I see. Oh wait, she has B spell book. Oh. Interesting. Can't use that many people here. Alright, if I need Warren. I don't need that many mages. Archer's kind of... So how much physics would be useful, so... Oh, Elrian. Bella, what do you mean, and... Pina? Something like that? Or Luke be more useful than Ryan right now? Funny enough, the sets are pretty similar. One is not a close fighter. Wonder if I need to mages. When we're trying to map, we got people with axes, people that can throw axes, swordsmen, and 2 archers, and a mage. Someone with good resistance would be useful. That's Bubello. In terms of a mage. Paula's is one with the best resistance, but she's a flyer, so the archers would be dangerous. Luke actually has 9 though. Actually, Luke is pretty good, yeah. He has more health too. So yeah, Luke is a good one to have. So he's my magic tank. Warren is my physical tank, I guess. Dun dun dun. He does there to make me go again if I need to. Don't need the archer. I have the mages. If I had a longbow, it'd be even better, but I don't. Someone with good staff would be useful here. So I feel like I should just have these ones. I already have 2 swordsmen. Could use swordsmen with an axe, but I don't have any good ones really that I want to use. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Yeah, in terms of placement. Someone's gonna move probably anyway. So it doesn't really matter. Something like that's Wi-Fi. Armory is pretty much the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Katarina. Hi. Prince Marth. Katarina, if you have reasons, I would like to hear them. I'm sure we can settle this without resorting to fighting. I'm sorry. I had no choice but to do this. Yeah, these guys are so. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. See how this goes. They didn't move. They didn't move at all. Okay, I don't know how I get them to move. That's weird. But I'm in a lot of their range. So whose range do I need to be in? Just letting me attack them. So I'll just see what happens if I charge at them. Some of that hit. Okay, makes sense. I'm a puppet. I just don't want to serve Lady Aramia. My life has no value. Ow. Ow. Katarina. Fi, I had a dream. It was short, but it was a very happy dream. Fi, you and I, both of us became royal guards. We saved many people, received many thanks. And then, the two of us... Fi, Sorry. I'm talking nonsense. There's no going back for me. Let us resume our battle, Fi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's more. She's dead. Oh, good. He's dead. Never mind. Sorry, Mina. Oh, she's also dead. Don't worry. Hey, hello. didn't do a save state at all with this, did I? Well, actually I did. I did this earlier, wasn't it? It's up here? Yeah. That's the annoying thing. They only start attacking me once I attack them. So it's like... the Jews all over again. Miss me. Ah, hit me. Wait, is that guy with the sword gonna go there too? Oh, he whiz. Great. You guys are punks, you know that? I did everything great, but you just better go and do that. What a bunch of a-holes. Okay, so... you're gonna die. That's probably the best thing to do is to make FE again. Wow, okay, nice crit. That's much better than the last level up. Do a little save there. Everyone's just critting right now for whatever reason. I like that little twirl. What the heck? What was that? Okay, keep him within range. Just to lure them away. I think, maybe? Well, only one could shoot either of these two, so maybe not. Do that out of safety. I'll take some of that. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Skip that. Okay, were they all people with weapons that attacked over before, or was there a mage? I don't remember. Talk again. Fine. There's nothing left for us to say. You and I are enemies. Please fight me. If you don't, I'll kill you. Oh, he's that fast. Well, about that. I've talked to you twice now, so... Katarina, listen to me. Fight? Why? Why do you refuse to fight? You must know that you'll die if you don't kill me. And yet... why do you hesitate? Because you're my friend. You can't have forgotten our days string as nights. The times we fought together with Luke, Rhodey, Ryan, Cecile. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. That's what you told me. Fine, that's a wonderful name, but we're here for the same reason then. My name's Katarina. I came because I wish to serve Prince Marth. Thank goodness. You won. I knew you could do it. I'd like to be a little guard, if you're in with me. Together we'd be an unstoppable team. And I imagine a future like that, I feel very happy. What about you, Fi? Do you perhaps feel the same as I? That was all a lie. Everything I did was to deceive you. It was all just a ruse. The truth is, I don't care about you. If that's the case, then why are you crying now? I'm not. Katarina, you don't belong there. You want to fight alongside me for Prince Marth. I'm certain of it. It's too late for that. I've committed too many unforgivable sins. Then you just have to start atoning for them. It won't be easy. Many people from both Altea and your organization will turn you a cold shoulder. But I can promise you this, no matter what happens, I'll stand by your side. Fi. Return to us, Katarina. Fi. There you go. It's on my team now. I have 3 healers. Okay, so good. Show up. Nice job. That's it. Okay. Only 2 reinforcements. Yeah, once I get her, it just stops though. No more reinforcements. Prince Marth, I committed many unforgivable sins. Please hand me punishment worthy of my crimes. Please execute me. Raise your head, Katarina. I have no intention of taking your life. But why? I don't deserve to live. Please let me atone with my death. That's no atonement. You're just running away from your sins. Oh. If you truly regret what you've done, then live. I want you to atone with your life, not your death. Atone with my life? But how? What should I do? How can I even begin to atone? I cannot give you that answer. Until now, you've only followed orders, never thinking for yourself. But that's gonna change now. You will think for yourself and find your own answer. That is my punishment to you. Prince Marth. You are punished by being alive. And that's a good place to leave it. But that chapter wasn't as long, so I was able to get sneak 2 in without it being too late here. That's good. But yeah, we managed to save Katarina. That was good. Chapter itself was difficult at a point, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Mostly it came down to having Fina there, because I could talk to her two times in one turn, which is great. So definitely good to have her for that map, for sure. But yeah, I'll be doing this, playing this game again next Friday, of course, for Final Friday again. Otherwise, for streams, for sure Tuesday we'll have a stream for sure. Marman will be going D&D again. I'll be early. Maybe I'll do something else later that day. Otherwise, maybe some random other stream might happen if I have time. We'll see. Otherwise, randomized stream on Wednesday. Thursday depends. I've been not really doing Thursday streams lately, and just really been lining out. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, otherwise, we'll see you on Tuesday, I guess. Yeah, we'll see you then. That's recording done. Twitch and YouTube. Let's see. I still don't know how to rate out on YouTube. Okay. And apparently there's a way of doing it, but it's different than on Twitch, so I don't really know exactly what it is. Other than maybe just sending a link, like, follow this link. It's like, that's not really rating, though. I could see if there's anyone on that is live. Is there a way to look up live people on YouTube? I never really looked, to be honest. Like, is there a way just people that are streaming? If it had been live stream. So. Oh, there's a live thing. Okay. Alright, so that. Okay, there's some people. Yeah, here. I found myself. Okay, cool. So somebody else is playing the original Shadow Dragon in a way to light, so that might be interesting. Is there a way for me to share embedded? Okay, well, not embedded. Share, copy. There we go. So I can copy and paste the link here. So YouTube. Go check out Slice of Chris. They're playing, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon Blade of Light. So if you want something else to watch that's Fire Emblem related, there you go. Tell them I say hi. And stream for YouTube side. Yeah, go say hi. I appreciate that, and I'm sure they would too. So yeah, tell them YouTube. Have a fantastic rest of your night, YouTube.